Hi there. Today we're going to talk about something we haven't yet, flashbacks. Keep in mind what Elmore Leonard said about writing. He said that the way to craft a brilliant novel, a novel that everybody wants to compulsively read, is simply to, he says, to leave out the parts that people skip over. And sadly, mostly flashbacks fall into that category. Why is that? Well, it's because it happened in the past. A flashback is something that happened before the book opened. And there's no suspense there. We already know the character lived through it. So why have them? Well, flashbacks humanize characters. They give us a little piece of their history. So how to do this correctly? Well, the first thing is keep it short. If you can keep it down to a sentence or two, that's perfect. And then always key the flashback to something that's happening in the present moment. Michael Connelly, for example, is brilliant at this. He had Harry Bosch sitting on his back balcony, I recall, and Harry Bosch was looking out over the world and heard the sound of a lawnmower, and all of a sudden it called up for him the stutter of helicopters in Vietnam. That fast we were out of the flashback, but man, we were reminded about Harry Bosch's history, and again, it humanized him. So there was that. It was great. It was short. It was right on point, and then in and out. But what happens if you know you have a lot more significant information that's really key to your plot that you have to deliver? Here's the key to doing that. Make us wait. Now, I'm talking waiting a long time. Please, I beg you, do not put the flashback in the first chapter, because there will not be a second chapter. They will not read. They will not keep reading. They will bail on you. So try to wait at least until the midpoint of your novel to give us significant flashback information if it has to be. And then here's the other piece, that if it's going to be a big piece of information, make it as visual and as filmic as possible. That's the place where you can, again, pull out the stops, and if you have to go back in time and it's visual and it's really important information for us, give it to us in a way that's filmic, dialogue, description, short, crisp, punchy, and then make us have it be a piece that you deliver that doesn't answer a question. All it does is answer a question and kick off a whole new load of worry in the reader. Have fun creating flashbacks, and I'll see you next week.